Hi, I'm Cash, and welcome to Cash Talks Football, where I use my over 20 plus years of coaching experience to break down goals, coaching moments, VAR decisions, and all that nonsense in the Premier League. Don't forget to hit a subscribe because it's true, it does make you a better person. So subscribe, you'll be a better person. Right, normally I just cover the goals and sort of decisions, but I'm starting to add more coaching points in because, you know, that's what I do. Right now, I'm going to show you this this moment here, and you see, if anyone's watched my videos about how important I yell at people, just play the game. If you just play the game, you'll win. If you just argue with the referee, look for decisions and all this sort of stuff, get sidetracked, you will end up missing opportunities. Now, this is one time in the season where I've got an opportunity and I can show it to you how that happens. Let's go. Bosh. Here we go. He takes a shot. Now, this guy here, he would technically be onside because it comes off Harry Maguire. Why have they put Harry Maguire back in the side? I'm just going to go. I'll save that for another rant another day. But it drops to him and he's immediately asking for a pen. If he doesn't ask for a pen and he just plays on the football, he just kicks it in the net box. The problem is he does a snapshot because he's so busy yelling at the referee, and then he just does a rubbish shot. If he didn't do that and he just played, he would have scored there. That's the difference, okay, of players that actually know what they're doing and complaining, moaning, whinging people that will never achieve. That's a never achiever. That's why he plays at Sheffield United. If he just stayed slotted in, he would have been the hero for the day, and he didn't. He was too busy complaining. Baby, baby, baby. All right, let's go on to something interesting. Scott McTominay, yes, scores a goal. Let's get on to that. Like so often happens in football when, one team's been dominating. Sheffield United were dominating quite a lot in this game against United, which has never been happening, honestly. Come on, it's United. And they should have gone 1-0 up from that little mistake there, but they didn't. But then you know what happens in football? United have got some quality in their sides. Fernandes is fantastic. He can put a pass on, he can't score a goal, and apparently so can Scott McTominay. Yes, look at this. So the ball goes here. You look at Sheffield United's shape. Now, also, if you ever listen to what I'm saying, this is a very big point of contention for me. The D, this is where lots of stuff happens. Always be there defending. If you're attacking, always stand in it. It's amazing how many goals get scored, and you can defend from just standing in this little zone here. Why? Because it's in the middle of the bloody field. And if you're in the middle of the bloody field, chances are the ball's going to come to you. Just stand there. Well, here we go. We get a pass coming to us anyway here. It's completely unmarked. And he plays a little... Honest, it's a terrible pass. It's a terrible pass. He tries to dink it to him. Tries to put it on the old Buddy Ollie on the volley. Messes it right up. But Scott McTominay hits him on the chest. And then he does... This is a terrible shot if you don't know. But it's a great shot. Watch. Bosh. He hits it along the ground and it bobbles, but it's perfect because there's too many people in front of the keeper and it goes straight into the bottom corner of the net box. There we go. Let's have a little look at that from another angle. Here we are. Watch the fact of how low this goes and the bobble on the ball as it goes across the ground. Donk, donk, donk. There we go. Quality little strike in the end. Because if he hits it too hard, if it takes a ricochet, it probably bounces away from the goal. It's just crap enough that it's good enough, if that makes sense. And that's a quality finish from a player who's so bad, and I don't know why he's in a Man United shirt, but he is, and he's scoring goals, so you got to love him. But let's get on to the next goal. So here we are coming along for a handball. Now here's the interesting thing. If this is on the field, it's not a handball. If it's in the box, it is. And this is the difference. A lot of people just do not understand the handball rule because they just stuck in the 18th century and think all these other weird things. Like I listened to a bunch of idiot commentators talking about intent. And the reason they moved the word intent out of the... did he intend to handball it? Well, if he intends to handball it, it's an instant red card. So you can tell if it's intent or not. So no one's intending to handball it. If they do, they get sent off. So we don't need the intent law in there anymore. But here's the interesting part. When the ball comes across, it's a cross, okay? Does the handball interfere in the cross? Let's have a look. Does it change the trajectory of the cross? Yes, it does. So it's a handball. But if you're doing that in the middle of the field, it's not a cross because you're not putting the ball, it's not a goal scoring opportunity that you're about to create because it's in the middle of the field. So therefore, it hits your hand because your body, it's really close to the body. So let's have a look how close. Here's a good angle. You can see as it comes across, donk, you can see it's right there, right next to his body. See, that the problem is, that's not a handball anywhere on the field. But because it's in the box, he's stopping a goal scoring opportunity. That's the problem, and that's what people don't understand. And that's the reason why it's a handball. Me personally, I'm not giving it. You're probably not. But I know why they are giving it, and that is the difference. Blonk, it stopped the ball travelling, could have gone to this little wee man, and he might have had a shot on goal. Probably wouldn't have scored, but he might have had a shot on goal anyway, and that's why it's a handball. Alright, so here's that better angle as it comes across. As you can see, it's stopping the flight of the ball. It's bouncing off him. It's so close to his body. You're not giving that handball anywhere on the field, but you are there. Why are you doing it there? Well, because it's stopping a cross, and the cross can create a goal scoring opportunity for this little wee man here to kick it in the net box. You probably miss, but at least you'd have the opportunity. That stopped it hitting his hand, right? That's the problem. And because his hand's gone around behind his back, it looks way worse than it actually is. And if you're doing that in the middle of the field, you're probably just carrying on play, but you're not. You're in the box. It's a completely different way of the game. There we go. Let's get on to the penalty. Yeah, they score. Who cares? Pure action shot, kicks in the corner. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, go. No one cares. Let's go on to the last goal. Oh, actually, there's another thing I want to show you. There's another penalty that should have been, that wasn't. Let's show you that as well. This was a clear penalty. I think it wasn't given because it was Harry Maguire and the ref felt sorry for him. Cheers, ref. Basically, this is a push in the back if I've ever seen one. He's going up to win the ball. Harry Maguire comes in. He's trying to head the ball. You can see he's trying to head it. He's going up. There's an arm there saying, no, mate, you're not heading the ball. Shoving completely out of the way of the ball. Yeah, that's a 100% penalty. 100% penalty. You can't shove him out of the way when he's trying to head the ball in the goal and it not be a penalty. But Harry Maguire gets away with one. Because otherwise he probably would be just be memed into... I don't know. But yeah, that's clearly a pen. Ten Hag was losing his shit at this point in the game. He was going mental. Don't blame him because he's very overrated as a coach. He's been found out. And most of his team's only got a Solskjaer players. Yeah, but there we go. So let's get onto the goal. Again, Sheffield United are in a good defensive shape. But if we look, where's our magic D, boys and girls? Where's our magic D? There's no defensive player close enough here. Another reason why you do this is because of this. Here comes a square ball across. It's nice and simple. Watch this. Bush comes across. And if you're close enough, you're going to be in the deep. Down here is too deep. And the reason why is because those extra 2 yards for you to get here would have been 2 yards to come out of here and go over to here. And this guy takes a touch. And this is where you would have been on him. And he scores a worldie into the top net box. Well done, young man. Well done. But here's the other interesting thing. United hit the post twice. Amrabat hit the bar. Fernando hit the bar. But it's just not good enough. Like, this is Sheffield United, bottom of the league. Yeah, it's away from home. But it should have been much more clinical. Sheffield United could have got 1 or 2 as well, to be honest. So it's a very even game, and it shouldn't have been. United should have battered them. But that's just the way it is right now. I'll see you next time on Cash Talks Football.